apparently when I turned the camera down, I turned off the live, I guess. I don't know. So let me find myself here again and we'll start over real quick. Sorry. I don't know what I did. That was the first. Okay. Sorry guys to you, you were watching. Sorry about that. Okie dokie. So, okay. Sonia Bernard, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, who doesn't know how to not touch stuff when she's turning the camera down. So I just went live and I accidentally turned it off. I apologize. And okay, so today, let me just recap real quick. We're making easel cards. They are super cute, and one actually has is a post-it note holder as well, so it can go on your desk. Okay, and the other one is just flat. Oops, just flat, folds up, goes in the mail, easy. Alrighty. So now we'll turn the camera down and God willing, we'll do this right. Okay, let's see. I'm touching the edges this time. So I did post the other one real quick, but I will put the measurements for this one into the comments. So we've got all the measurements. So we'll do the stand-up easel card first. And like I said, measurements will be in there, and it's adorable. And this is using the new Desert Details stamp set and paper and dies. And I will show you a couple at the end that are from the annual catalog. So let me see which way I'm supposed to go. So you'll get an idea of, like, if you want to make them before the annual catalog goes live on January 5th, you'll have some ideas to work with. So first thing we need, this is Cajun Craze, and it's 4 1/4 by 11, and then it's scored at, I'm on the wrong one. It's scored at 5 1/2, which is basically in half, right? And then basically we just scored in half again. So that is 5 1/2 and 2 3/4. So if you can't remember, you're just scoring in half and half again. Give it a nice good burnish too. There we go. Then we're going to need another piece of Cajun Craze that is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So you've got two matching pieces. And then you'll see it's just very easy. We're going to fold this up, and then we're just putting glue on this top part here. You'd be surprised how quick and easy these are. If you want little gifts for co-workers, for family, friends, teachers, these are quick and easy. And we love quick and easy, right? So just make sure that's lined up. Good to go. Look out, poof, it's almost done. Then we've got two pieces of Calypso Coral, and these are 5 1/4 by 4. Make sure you cut two of them. And you're just going to put one on the inside and one on the outside. Oh, looks like I need to get a new blade. I'm start getting a little bit of, I call it fluff on the paper. It might be time for a new blade, or to turn that blade the other way, because I always cut from top to bottom, so I can turn my blade the other way around and get a little bit more use out of it in my trimmer. So we're just going to layer that. Let me move up a little bit. I think I'm too far back. And then we fold this over. We're going to put this layer on here to easy breezy. And basically our other one is layered the exact same way. So I think if you're going to like mail these out, I think the flat one that we're going to do next, it's got a few more score lines, but that's going to ship a lot easier. This is a very thin little pack of post-it notes that I have here. These are actually the full coverage post-it notes. So you could put a small one in there and it wouldn't be too bad, but it is going to add weight to when you're mailing it. And you'll see that this is from that new DSP. This one's actually a little lighter than this one. I love this paper. I love it so much. And I know demonstrators today are able to order from the new mini. So I know there's people putting in bunches of orders for all the new goodies. I'm going to try to work with some of the stuff I already have that I got in the pre-purchase. But we get to, oops, oh, I messed that up. We get to order for a whole month and 4 days early. Love it. It's one of the perks of being a demonstrator. So now you take your Post-it note and make sure it is the right way. I almost glued this in upside down last night. And I just put glue on the back of the Post-it. If you wanted to, you could use two-sided tape as well. And anywhere looks good. I did try to get, with this one, I tried to get a color that kind of coordinates with everything. So I didn't put like bright pink or something in here because that would kind of clash. Even this is a little bright, but it's what I had. So just keep that in mind too. If you are going to make the Post-it note ones, you may want to color coordinate. Now, here is the awesome dies in the stamp set that we've used for this. So we've used this, I almost think it looks like a bonfire. So if you have like a little camping one, you can make this into flames. And then I used the little flower and the big flower. And we've got these great, amazing dies here. Look at this one. Oh, I can't pull it. I was glued down so tight. So you've got this outer edge here. And then you've got this really cute inner frame that just goes right in there as well. Adorable. I can't wait to play with this set more. And then the stamp set, we used the flowers. I'm not sure what kind of flowers they are. Is it a lotus? What goes in the desert? I'm really trying not to get that glary. So it's got some really cute stamps here. Sending warm wishes your way. Your smile is pure magic. Let the fun begin. You are what sunshine feels like. Oh, love that one. I was actually standing in the sunshine the other day just because there was sunshine and it's December. I mean, it was November. So we've used these two stamps here. And of course, I've already cut it out because I want to save your time and not sit here for like too long. Time is precious, especially during the holidays. And then I have cut them out. I've stamped these in Calypso Coral. Now I am going to take a second to let you know about something, okay? If you are a chronic over-inker, I sometimes get carried away re-inking my stamp pads. And last night I was stamping this and it was getting just now, it's supposed to look a little bit like, you know, dotted, but it was bad. And I realized I had too much ink on the ink pad. So one thing you can do when that happens is just get a spoon, a knife. I've got this old Stampin' Up block and you can just scrape your ink and you're basically just moving the ink down to the other end of the ink pad. And then you can use this side. See the difference in that? So if you've gone a little nuts with the ink, a little heavy-handed, just scooch that down. And then you can always just scooch it back up when this starts to get a little bit dry too. So just a little trick. If your stamp's not stamping properly, try that and then try stamping again, because that is exactly what happened to me last night as I was creating these. Okay, so, oh, I forgot the calendar. You know I had to forget something. I forgot the calendars. Where did I put them? Okay, so I got a pack of these 10 mini calendars. I get mine from Tailored Expressions. Great value if you go in with friends. Makes it even better on shipping. And they come 10 in a pack. And basically it was about $5 when you figured out shipping and everything else. And I just think it looks cuter with the calendar, so I ripped that off. Okay, so now we just glue our calendar down. It's coming. try to do it quick. Okay, I am doing upside down. Now with this one, you do want to be able to fit, this is kind of tall here. So kind of put it on there. Make sure you're not putting it down here because you're not going to be able to get this part on if you're doing this, or anything else you're putting down here. You want to make sure that you can fit everything. And you might want to do this before you put this in, because now it's bumpy, but that's okay. And then we'll just glue this down. There's enough surface area on all of this to put glue. Just put it on the ends, just on the thick parts. Here's a common. Here we go. A little bit on the bottom. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you've got any, like a little bit of extra glue comes out, just mop that up. Just worry about that later when it's dry. Okay, some dimensionals, of course. And these would be fun to color as well, I think. But, oh, I don't know. No, if you did it black, no, I take that back. I take it back. Okay. Now I've got glue all over my fingers, of course. You know, sometimes you can get flowers or like these, how they've got kind of like a layer, like this outer leaf layer, and then they've got this next kind of layer and this next layer. So you can stamp them 3 times and then fussy cut so that it builds like a 3D kind of image going there. That is one thing you can do too. And what I did with this one, because I wanted to overlap a little bit, so I just put dimensional on the other side. Otherwise, it's going to be lopsided. And boom, easy. What do you guys think? Are we liking it? Too easy, right? So basically this next one that we did is exact same layout. So I won't take you through the whole, this is how we lay it out because we did it, but I will give you all the measurements. So let us start with a 4 1/4 by 11, and remember this one's going to just stand up by itself like this, which is great. It doesn't take up much space on a desk. This would be super. I really just loved it. I'm in love with this whole color palette. I just love how it came together. It actually brings me a little bit of joy looking at it. So I know it's going to bring others the same thing. So we've got a 4 1/4 by 11 scored at 5 1/2, and this is just your Cajun Craze. And again, make sure you're really burnishing these folds. And then we've got another piece. Oh, I have an extra piece. Oh no, hang on. This is at 4 1/4 by 4. Okay, so when you put this in your score tool or in your trimmer to score it, you want to make sure it's turned at the 4-inch mark, not 4 1/4 inch. You want to make sure that's at 4 inches, and then you're going to do at a you're going to go this way, and you're going to go a 1/2 inch, and then you're going to score at 2 inches, and then you're going to score at 3 1/2 inches. Or you can do like I did and just score at 1/2 inch on either side and then score it too. Easy to remember. 1/2 and 1/2 too. So then we're going to fold these inwards. Again, a nice burnish on this. And then the middle one, we're going to fold in the opposite direction. So we're going to make an innie, not an outie, okay? This goes, the little TP goes in. And then it's just a matter of, someone's at my driveway. Could be my daughter coming home from work. Or UPS refusing to leave packages at my door. I don't know why. They're so funny about that. So a little bit of glue on this 1/2 inch piece here. And then, oh, I don't know if you can hear my dog. She is going off. We're going to glue that. Okay. And then, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, do the other 1/2 inch put glue on that. Just fold that down. Let it sit for a second. And then of course you can build, we've got the layers are exact same size. So if you want to make, you know, a couple at the same time, but of the different ones, that actually, this is the same size. So this is the Calypso Coral, and it's 5 1/4 by 4. And then you've got your DSP, which is 5 by 3 3/4. So you get that 1/8 of an inch layer happening. And then as you can see, you're just gonna pop your calendar down on top, and exact same thing, die cut, and then flower and a flower. Whoops, too easy. Okay, what are we thinking? Hey Jennifer, UPS leaves other people's packages at my door. Yeah, right. That's what they did. They left a big package at my neighbor's door. And then, you know, I said, hey, you never got my package. And then they started not leaving my packages at all. It's been a thing. But now that I'm pretty much full time, I try to be home whenever, or in my office whenever they are coming. Okay, so I thought, okay, it's not fair to show you guys all these cute little calendar cards that you can't even make yet because, you know, the product is not available unless you're a demonstrator. So I was up late because I think that's just, I don't know, it's a nice and quiet time to get creative. And I wanted to make a cute masculine one because that's cute. And a man could put this on, but I think it has a bit more of a feminine flair with those flowers. So I did a cute little man one. Well, it doesn't have to be a man one, but I think it's adorable. And the best thing about this is it's all using the die cuts from He's the Man. So, you know, everything on this page, die cut, die cut, die cut, die cut. I didn't have to stamp anything. I didn't have to do anything. Just take it off, put some glue, put some dimensional, boom. So that one brings me a lot of joy too. So I mean, this could go to a woman too. It's just obviously got those masculine colors. And then I wanted to keep playing. And the only reason I stopped was because I had to get up early and run errands today. So I also wanted to show you one. Oh, and so you know, that says, hope your day is a grand adventure. Since this is a calendar showing the days, you know, see what I did there? Okay, and then we have the Hues of Happiness paper, which is in the annual catalog. You can see I've kind of been using quite a bit of it, but I still have a lot left. Well, this is my second or third pack. But I want to show you how you can use, this is all flowers on one side, but it's these beautiful bold colors on the other side. And you don't really want a heavy pattern on this DSP, excuse me, because if you do, whatever you put on it, it's going to kind of fade into it. So you want kind of something that's a little bit more plain, where your items are actually going to stick out and show through, okay? And that's what this is great for. Like this, there's a sailboat coming. I think, oh, I've got more work I need to do, but I really want to make a little sailboat one with this, you know, then upside down. Here's the water, here's the sky. See? Okay, definitely want to do that. And then I did use this paper. This is the piece I used. So you can get quite a few. You can probably get, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 out of one sheet of DSP. And I used this one here. Let's see, that isn't, wait, bring this down. Oh my goodness. So this one is a cute little piggy. I hadn't used him yet. And that's from this birthday piggy set, which is just super cute. And this one actually says, go to your happy place and stay there all day, which is me in my office. So I thought that was cute too, because it's, you know, a calendar, days. So that is what I did with this one. This one I did add a little bit of butterflies to it. and this was just colored out and this was colored with the Stampin' blends. And then I did still have the dies. I did jump on when they offered those Playful Piggy dies, but unfortunately I don't think they're available anymore. I forgot. I don't know when they ran out or if they ran out. But if you want to go look it up, it's 160254 is the item number. 160254. I'm going to check that out later. But there we go. Fun, cute, great little, I mean, this can be a little Christmas present to someone. This could even be a Christmas card, because you can put a piece of white cardstock on the back and you can write a note here. It doesn't have to be plain. You know, you can have your sentiment here and, hey, I hope you have a joyful Christmas and I hope you have an amazing new year, you know. And then they have something from you that they can use the whole year through. So that is that today. And right, the little piggies are adorable. I love them. And of course, I always have a special for you guys. So if you spend $35 or more using the host code, I'm going to send you one of these already completed. The reason why I'm not sending it as a kit is because I know you can't get this stamp set yet, and I don't want you to miss out on that. So use the host code. You've got till Monday, December 6th. And then if you spend $50 or more using that host code, I'm also going to throw in a brand new embellishment from the mini that you can't even buy yet. Okay? So, and that cannot be combined with any other offers that I have going, because I do have a BOGO sale going this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but that's a separate offer. Okay? So look at these. I want to see if you create one of these, please post it in this link in the comments. I would love to see it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you. Take care and have a great week. It's almost the weekend. Yay! Bye.